Get this ball on a roll. Actually,
On a
wheels.
roll.
Because last week's episode was only 3 wheels, so this episode would be 4 wheels since it's the fourth episode. I was making jokes.
Right?
I've been making jokes. I've been making plenty of jokes. Ha 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 ha.
Making jocks.
Ooh, jocks that you wear on your
Ah,
head.
ah, ah.
But you know what else that you wear on your
Jocks
head?
you wear on your head.
The Beardy Bros podcast you wear on your head.
Ah, ah, ah. Right?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Beardy Bros podcast.
I'm in a weird frame rate. What the fuck?
Huzzah! That was a weird intro for the episode, something different. So much more calmer. None of that aggression. Yes, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. Another week,
Aggression.
another season, another episode. Keep on rolling. Yes.
Like Limp Biscuit. No, don't roll like Limp Biscuit though.
Like a limp biscuit. Have
You roll
seen-
like a Limp Biscuit.
Dum, 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 rolling down a hill.
Right? You
Keep
roll like a
rolling,
Limp
rolling,
Biscuit.
rolling. Got my Ginga Ale.
Talk about Limp Biscuit. I had a Limp. Yeah. Those drumsticks, with the foil and the cardboard lid.
Yeah,
There was one of those in the freezer for fuck knows how long, like only the last few months.
yeah.
Because it fell out of the box, so it was in the bottom of the freezer. So it was in there. I opened it; it was still fine.
Mm.
But the cone was bendy, and I was
Yeah,
like,
they goes all
got-
soft. It goes, all the moisture gets into it. Even though it's sitting
Yeah,
in the
I
freezer,
was like-
it's all.
because it was open, because the top was a bit smushed. So I'm like,
Oh.
oh yeah.
I was like,
But
even,
yeah, the cone is still good tasting, but it's
Yeah.
like it wasn't crunchy. It
No,
didn't snap.
it happens with all ice creams that are in a cone like that. All drumsticks, cornettos are like that. If you leave them in there longer, then they're usually meant to be consumed like within a month. If they're there for like 2 months, 3 months, that cone goes soft, whether it's sealed or not. They all go
yeah.
soft. They go fucking soft and
Right.
bendy. It's just the moisture. It's freaking hilarious how they seem to like. Yeah, just go soft.
It's madness.
The old bendy.
And the ice cream doesn't melt because it's not real ice cream.
No. But it's in the freezer.
It's like a gelato thing.
or fridge, so
Gelato. It's like a. I don't know, it's weird.
It's a yeah.
There's a cool ass gelato. It was like a tub,
Mm.
full on tub. It was. What was it? That meringue pie. Fucking what is it? Lemon meringue pie.
Yeah.
That was a gelato. I was like,
Ooh.
I liked it. Bought it a few times, and then they stopped selling it.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the fucking worst when stuff like that happens. And it's not even like
They were like in a see-through container. It was like you
Yeah.
probably get 2 serves out of it.
I hate when it's something you get nice to buying that it's not even something that they like declare. Because usually when things are getting run out, like they declare it's like goes on sale. They try and clear it out. And I hate when they don't even do stuff like that and it's just like gone. You're like, where the fuck did it go? Like this is my piece. This is my piece of dirty
Right.
stones. Like this is my favorite thing, and then they just fucking it's gone. And you're like, fuck. I'm now gonna try and find something else good. It's dirty. It's
It's
fucking dirty
horrible.
when it happens. I hate it. Like, it's
It-
worse.
It just sucks when you find it. It's like that is fantastic,
It's
and then you have it
worse.
for a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's worse when I come across things though when I do find that it's like on clearance, like I've found with alcohol, and I bought it because it's cheap because it was on run out clearance because they're trying to get rid of it, and you buy it and you go, oh my god, this is amazing, and then you're fucked over as well from that because then you're like, well, I got to make do of this small little, situation occasion because it's gonna be
Right.
gone, and even
It's
that's
horrible.
dirty.
It's fucking
like,
horrible.
It's like why?
Because this thing, I don't know what brand it was. It was just in the supermarket freezer, and I was like, oh yeah,
Yep.
you can't even Google it and find it now.
Oh god.
But like it was in a see-through. Let's say it was roughly, probably about near the size of that, like probably
Yeah.
about there,
Yeah, those top normal.
in a
cups.
nice deep, about that deep.
Mm.
Just a nice scoopable, just a spoon and just shovel it.
Oh god.
I had there was 2 flavors, lemon
Yeah, I hate
meringue
that.
pie and I think a raspberry one, a strawberry one. I was like, so I had the
Oh, I
lemon
think-
meringue the most.
I think I know which ones you're talking about. I think I had seen those.
They had it in like a see-through tub, and they had like as like a fancy layer on the top of it. You just like they plopped the
yeah, how they
fancy,
scooped it in and it has that pointedness to it. Yeah, I think I
and
do
like
remember
it
this.
was a real lemon meringue
Mm,
like the actual lemon curd in it. I'm like,
mm.
oh,
That's annoying. Bloody annoying.
it was
Um,
fantastic. I
I
like
do.
lemon curd.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Hmm.
do have a few notes. I got a few notes to go through. Things I want to talk
Yeah,
about. But I just want to. I want to do something fun with this, so it's also kind of like I'm gonna do it now. It's kind of like a show me thing that I've got, like a pickup. But I want to have fun with this on the podcast as well. So there's a pickup I got today. I
yeah.
did my Amazon order and it arrived today. I was waiting for it. And it is called Horrible Therapist. So
Oh,
it's a card game. So I do want to kind of like play around with that as well through the potty. I'm gonna have some fun with that. It's like a little prompt to
horrible therapist.
yeah. So
Interesting.
it's like a prompt to draw game where you have like the question card, the answer, and then you'd be like, what would your
Oh,
response be, kind of thing. So it's like kind of a bit like Cards Against
like
Humanity.
a Cards Against Humanity kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like,
So it's a bit like that. So I do want to like whip some of these out and have some because like there's examples on the back of like what different things, situations and stuff like that. So I do
right.
want to kind of pull a few of those out as we have a laugh through the episode and see what situations I pull up. But like that's the box. It's a pretty cool box. The bottom
That
layer
is
is
fucking
required.
nice. Is it? I was say, is it wood or cardboard?
Cardboard.
Like it's a high quality cardboard
Yeah,
then.
nice high quality
By
cardboard, and
the
there's all the
like
cards.
it's that actual solid you can knock on a cardboard.
Yeah, so that's it. It's nice. So it's got a nice little plastic tray that it sits in. I will do one. I can do one now. For
That
an
looked
example.
foam though. That was crazy. Like that
So
black foam.
question card. I will do one now. So just so those
Yeah.
can get an idea. So I've got an answer card, and I will pick out a random a treatment card. So the treatment is the final answer. So the question
Treatment card.
is, why do you think you got dumped? Is the question. And
Oh
then
God.
the answer the goes, I've been craving something creamy. So it's the therapist, the client. So basically how it goes therapist, client gives a response, and then the therapist gives their following answer. So why do you think you got dumped? I've been craving something creamy. Was it was it a total bloodbath?
What a total bloodbath.
My lord.
Something
So,
creamy that oh God didn't involve a bloodbath. Like, bro.
so that is crazy. So yeah, so I'll pull a few more of those out as we go along. That's kind of funny.
Right?
I had to do a little like survey over earlier because I was like, I got it. I'm like, I don't know if this is totally appropriate for the kids because like Max, I think it'd be fine because he's that young still, where a lot of it will go over his head
Yeah.
and he'll just be like, I'm being involved. Jack
Well,
is
it'll
a little
be later, and
more.
I'll be like, he'll get like this flashback. It's like, oh.
Yeah, Jack will be kind of he'll get an understanding, but I gotta be like mindful of how we work around it because some of them are a bit not, they're kind of grossy in the sense.
Right? Yeah.
They're not. But this is but this version is the extra horrible edition. So there's a standard. So I got the extra. So basically, it has like
Extra
DLC.
horrible.
So basically, yeah, it has DLC in it, explicit content. So yeah, a
And
gameplay exploding
it
things.
explains why there's so many cards then, because
Yeah,
usually they're not that big.
no. So there's so many more cards in this version. So it was kind of a good pickup as well.
That's so good.
It's a good game to play with a group of people. So yeah, definitely
Right?
have some fun with that as we go on. But yeah, so we got a bit. We kind of got a bit this episode. There's a lot going on this week. There's been a lot of announcements. A lot happening, like in the world of like I guess because the year's finally rolling on. We're basically already out of January. Just about like January is already fucking gone.
Another week.
It's fucking scary. I've been like, I'm gonna get back in the system. I'm
It's
gonna start playing, try and hopefully get a job soon. First month's already gone. I have not seen any like inkling of a job yet. So I'm kind of like, fuck you. While other people have been like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna get work? Apply, get job. I'm like, oh, great for you. That's good. It's cool that you've managed to get a job, but what about me?
it's
Like,
yeah, it's probably because they're lying on their resume and shit.
yeah. So I don't know, but it's just like, god damn it.
Because
Why?
if you put honesty on there, they're not gonna get you because
Mm. I don't know what you would lie about though. It's just like, what skills do
no,
you
just
lie
try
about?
and bump it up a little bit. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
Like one thing I'll always say is, why the fuck do we do algebra and that in school when like 1% of the world even uses it?
Especially for us in Australia, like we don't even use algebra. Like nothing really revolves around it.
Also, why do you need math in that now when you've got a phone with a calculator?
Maths kind of does help to a point because of common sense.
Well,
Like,
yeah, it does, but like not the
But I'm not good at maths, but
not the math you do in like grade 10, 11,
yeah,
like
high
even
end,
grade 9.
which is again close, I guess, to algebra maths. So
Yeah,
that
like
kind of stuff is more specific, like high end.
I don't even use that in my daily life as it is. Even when I
I
was in
know.
like shop, like doing the puddle shop, I didn't
No,
like.
because all calculators.
I used math, but that was about it. Just math, basic math.
Yeah, calculated it. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
nothing else I use.
no, I remember that. That was only tricky sometimes trying to work out change, even though it kind of told me. But then it's like trying to make sure I was getting the right change because it did tell you everything you needed. Like, it'd be like, they paid this.
Yeah,
This is their change from what they paid, and then you just be kind of like, okay, I gotta get the notes, and you'd be like, 5, and then that, and a $1 coin, and then that was the only time you really had to count because you had to make sure you were giving the right change back that you were picking
right.
up. That was the only, you know, calculation that I felt was a thing because you couldn't just be like instantly be like summon money and just be like, here you go, you know. You can't just be like instant like they want $12 change and bing, $12 just magically appeared and you can just pass back. You had to go and grab a
Right.
tenner and then a 2, or if you didn't have any tens, you had to get 2 5s and then a 2, or if you didn't have 2s, you had to get 2 5s and 2 1s, so you still had to go through and, you know, still operate manual handling of like a process. So it was still a process of you having to go, okay,
Yeah, it's like I was doing in the
that.
freaking shop. I would like you need math to a point.
Mm,
To a point, it's very basic math though.
yeah.
But because like when someone, it's like in Big W where you was like someone bought one little thing and paid them with like a 50 or 100. It's like
Yeah, and it was like $7.40 or something like that, you know. And yeah, so you had to work out the change.
It's fucking
I mean,
260.
yeah,
But still,
it
like,
told you like it.
but it's worth you under the pump. That's what it's for, really.
Yeah.
Like it's
But like,
or
at
if
least,
or if they add something afterwards, they got to deduct without the computer.
that's certain places don't have full range.
No, you just press a button, it goes on,
Yeah,
and it still tells you.
that's it.
But like in a fucking bottle shop, you got to do that shit so quick because
you got to go move on.
they're kind of impatient.
Mm,
They just end by and leave.
yeah, they want to come and go.
The thing about bottle shops is people know what they want before they even go in there.
Most people, I mean, I never do.
They walk in, grab, and go. Like
I always go in and going, what do I feel like? And then I walk around, and then they always ask, I'm like, I don't know what I feel like. That's why I'm here. I don't know.
Right?
Like,
hey, it's a fucking thing. Like me, I have a go-to. Sometimes I may look around and then just get the same thing again. But
that's it. Like, there's also that as well. Sometimes you might go,
because you never know what is new in the shop. Like
you
don't know what's on special, what they're trying to get rid of.
Exactly, because you might go in there going, oh, I want a Tawley or fucking Jim Beam, and then be like, oh, there's this other thing, you know, it's on special. I'll grab that. I'll try that. You know, there's all different kinds of things happen. So, yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah, exactly. But it's always best to have a look first hand.
Yeah, but maths is definitely one of those things.
But yeah, math is like because the teacher always said you would never walk around with a calculator in your pocket.
Look at it now. Like, we all got fucking calculators.
This is a PC in our pocket. Like
that's like that's like a post. I don't know how true it was, but that was like the post the other day. It was like a meme, and it was about Johnny Sins, and his teacher was like, "You'll never make a career." You know, giving him shit for the like, you know, with the way you act. You know, if you don't put your head in, you're not gonna be successful in career, whatever.
Right.
And the photo was later on was like, I don't know how like relevant that was, but like the photo apparently had like him with said teacher that like gave him shit in high school, and then her daughter as well, and he's just like chilling with them. It's just like, wow. It's like, if I don't know how legit that is, but the way that man is being an astronaut and a police officer and a fucking jungle zoologist,
therapist, surgeon,
dentist,
fucking plumber,
man who has the most careers under the sun. Like, I don't know how true I can take half the things sometimes, but
no,
the man's not as, I know, it's so weird though too, because the man's not as old as it makes it seem like he is as well. Like, he seems like he's so much more older than what he is, but he's not. Because I guess because the experience of everything he's done. Like,
in his 40s.
Something like that, yeah. Like, he's not Yeah, I thought
I don't really want to Google him, but
no, but it's kind of funny.
That is one name that you don't want to Google.
Good old Johnny Sins.
Good old Johnny
I
Sins.
wanted to go. There was actually because it ended up happening. I didn't end up going, but they ended up having a one of the adult expos back up here last year, at the end of last year when they normally have it. And Johnny Sins was there, and I wanted to go to actually meet Johnny. I wanted to go so I could meet Johnny Sins. That would be fucking hilarious, but
right.
I just ended up going.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Happened. I was like, God damn it! I was like, that would have been cool to meet him, just for a laugh, bit related to the podcast, and just would have been like, yep.
He'd been referenced or in so many episodes.
Like it's fucking funny.
Especially that one that was dedicated had the fucking thumbnail.
That's what I mean. That's what I would have been like, hey, bro, I've talked about you on my podcast.
You just show him the thumbnails like this was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I've been like, what? A little gap.
He'd be like, what the fuck? Or
yeah, like, what the hell is this? Yeah, kind of took the piss.
It's fucking hilarious.
No, it was good. That was good. Fucking hilarious.
Fucking Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins with Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
But speaking of not necessarily Ricky's, but fucking even just kind of going on from Ricky to fucking Michael Scott. So today I noticed,
Ricky to Michael Scott.
which I mean is close enough. It's the connection. Because I don't remember what his character's name was in that version. The UK version of The Office. I can't remember what his name was.
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah,
Ricky Gervais.
I can't remember what his.
I think it's the same thing, isn't it?
I know, but
no. Let me
but
look.
yeah, Steve Carell's is Michael Scott. But yeah, they dropped the Fortnite skins today in the Fortnite shop of Michael Scott and
David
Dwight.
Brent, that's it.
David Brent, yeah. So we've got Michael Scott and Dwight in Fortnite now. And
God.
And it's so messed up because Dwight's skin, they gave it an alt, and the alt variant is where he's wearing the dummy face. Where he cut out of the CPR, I think it's the CPR dummy or whatever it was. Yeah, he's got that,
Yeah.
and that's stuck on his face, and he's got that look where he kind of like looks out of it. I'm like, that's fucking cooked. And then Michael Scott's literally just him like normal with the suit. Another version where he's got the sunnies on, and then the other one is like that reverse cap he had, like the hip hop, like when he was trying to be. He's wearing that where he thought he was all hip and cool. And he's got him wearing it. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn it. I'm like, it kind of looks like Michael Scott though, and it kind of doesn't. Like, it looks like what, you know what I mean? It kind of looks like a video game version of Michael Scott, so it like looks like Steve Carell, but doesn't look like Steve Carell. And I'm like, I kind of want it, but I kind of don't. But I'm like, there's the hilariousness of having the different versions. I'm like, it's just so.
Oh God, that looks so weird.
Yeah, it's so stupid, but like, I don't know, it's just so stupid but so funny at the same time.
The Dwight one looks hella weird.
Yeah, it's so weird. And he has the thing
looks
is
nothing like Rainn Wilson.
No, but the thing is too is also his back bling is literally the dummy with the face missing. It's well.
Yeah, because you got him with the dummy face with his jacket. The other one's without the jacket and then just normal.
Yeah. So he has that yellow.
Michael Scott with nothing, and the hey.
Yeah, every now and then he does his point.
And then that cap one looks. Ugh.
It looks so stupid. and then there's the emote they have, which is him doing his rap. The whatever rap it was, I forgot how it goes, but yeah, it's him singing the rap. I was like, oh god, they made that an emote.
Why is it the fuck it? But why do they do that mask?
I know. Like they have it slap on his face.
It's meant to be a different tone.
It's just so like pink.
Like it all blends in. It's all one skin color. Like,
yeah, no, it's like it's pink, but like also blends into his face, which is so weird. Like it looks like
when the original is a lot lighter than his skin tone. Like it's a lot lighter. You can see where it.
Yeah, that's why it's a bit more creepier because like it's noticeable color difference. Like
fucking good old Hannibal Lecter looks like
looking out of it. Like, it's like it's just so cooked though. It's just like what the fuck, like what? It's just so random.
I have a question. Why didn't they use old mate asleep on his chair? Fucking what's his name again?
Just have him on the chair permanently asleep. Like that's his character.
Yeah, just have him in the shed.
Uh, I know they'll add more. They'll definitely add like. I'm wondering though if they do gym, and it's like, it's literally the skin actually comes with both versions, so you can switch between the two different
Ah,
actors. So like, because there are
right.
Fortnite skins that do that. There are Fortnite skins that have like a transformation, and I'm wondering if not do a transformation, but like have the different variant versions, and you can flick between the two different gyms. Like that would be great.
Why didn't they do the Michael Scott one? Why didn't they do it where it's all like got the like it's all colourful? What
Oh.
was that? He had the hat, like the cap, and he's got this scarf thing on, and all the
Yeah,
colours.
yeah, the that one. Oh.
The party one or
Fuck.
the vacation one?
There's so many versions. I know. It's like so weird that they've done like the basic stuff. Like there's so many. It just
It's all the
seems.
same. Just one without the tie with the hat.
Oh, it's just the sunnies and then
The other
that.
one's the same. Just added some sunny.
I
Like
know. It's so random.
same as Dwight. He's got no jacket, or he's got the jacket and the fucking
Yeah, it's like
mask.
face
Like,
mask on, mask off, or it's just jacket version, non-jacket version. Like it's basic.
there's something fucking weird about that though. Like it all just looks weird.
Oh, like that's fucking cooked because I saw people talk about it and leaks of it. And I was like,
That's
oh,
Unreal Engine 5 for you. Like it just looks weird.
mm. Especially because they keep in that like cartoony tone, so everything's not like super real. So then the detail is off.
It looks plastic.
Mm.
Because
just-
like where the light's reflecting off it, it just looks like you're holding a toy up to this.
It's got such a weird.
I mean,
shine.
the Dwight's backpack's fantastic. Got the fucking dude
Yes,
in the
like-
back of his face.
With the face cut out. That's it. It's the CPR. It's cut
Right,
out. It's so funny.
that is fantastic.
I feel like if they did gym, they'd have to have the back bling where it's the plate of jelly with the stapler in it, and it would wobble when he ran. Like, have it at the
right.
back. Like I feel like that would have to be Jim's like back bling. It would have to be.
I
'Cause it's
hope
like,
that it was like commando version, like he had the bandana on and shit.
yeah, the tie. Where I'm surprised they didn't have like. Well, I'm surprised they didn't do Michael Scott without the jacket on and had his tie tied around his head when they're doing like
Right.
the parkour. Was it the
Yeah, the
parkour?
fucking tie around the head.
They're
Right.
doing the parkour and stuff.
Parkour.
And he tied the tie. I don't know why. I guess because he wanted to be a ninja, and ninjas do
Right.
parkour. So he's like, I'm gonna tie it. But him and Jim did it. Him and Jim, I think they all did. I think Dwight did it. I can't
But it's such the most weirdest choice for a Fortnite thing.
I know.
Like The Office.
It's like what? Like Office is so random. It's like got like Ed and Eddie coming. It's just like
That makes no sense either, though. Like I don't.
I know.
get-
Like, 'cause
like,
all these characters are
they're
running
just
around
pulling
with
off
AKs and
keys now.
rockets and-
Like
yeah, like people are paying. I don't know who's paying who, but money's being spent.
I think Epic are using their money to get other characters in
Most probably, like, here, we'll give you money so we can get you in the game, and then we'll give
because
you. Like,
there's no way like the Office people are paying Epic to put them in.
it's just so
There's
odd
no
for
way.
something. It's like-
They're paying Ricky Gervais because he made that Office as well.
Mm.
Like
it's
I'm pretty
just
sure he
so-
did both. Like he made both of them.
Yeah, like it's just so it's just so random. It's just like what the fuck? Like I don't do have a lot
What
of
they should have done was like have the alternate variant. Have David Brent for Michael.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Have one and then the other.
It's
I mean,
so,
that the UK one is such a niche theme because it is fucked.
it's so different. Yeah, it's so different.
It's got our kind of humor, not the American humor. Like it's got stuff that they wouldn't get,
Yeah,
and like it's very on the nose, or it's just like,
like, well, that's
like-
because it's like Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais is always like that. So
right.
it's very
So fucking good though. I mean, I haven't watched the Aussie one. That was pretty fucking good.
Mm.
Did Ricky Gervais have a hand in that as well?
I'm not sure.
I reckon he would
I
have.
guess because he's like producer of like the IP.
Because it's his IP. Like
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Ricky Edge or Gervais AIS. I'm good.
Ricky Gervais. Gervais. Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais. Did not work on the Australian one. Okay.
But does he still would have had like. I guess he still makes profit maybe because it still is like part.
Yeah,
still
because he
licensed.
holds the rights to the format. Okay. But I did watch it. It was
Yeah. The trailers
But
didn't
he,
really give it justice. Yeah.
he he approved the Australian one. That's all he did.
Okay. So he still had that input, but give it a green thumb kind of thing.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched the ads and I wasn't really impressed with the ads. I do want to try and give it a go
Yeah,
and actually watch it because the ads just made it look
the
so
show
bad.
is a lot better than what the ads.
Yeah, because the ads just made it seem so cringy and forced, and I'm like, and even like when you kind of like see clips of The Office, like
I mean, that's the point because
like
the lead is that awkward Michael Scott type.
I think that was might have been the
'Cause
problem. Is just like, why not try and be yourself? Like, why try to be so much like Michael Scott?
It is though, but what they showed was just constant, like,
Yeah,
just stuff that shouldn't be in that trailer. Like, save that for the show.
so you get the context, so it makes it feel
Get context, yeah, because like it is fucking good. Like, I'll give it a solid like 7.
Yeah,
I binged it.
no, I
There
just
might
hate
not be
when
a season 2, but
yeah, I just hate when shows get too much like the previous source material. Like,
Oh,
when it's like
yeah.
trying to be like another version, like Ghost as well. Ghost has so many different versions of it. It's like it's good that they try to put their own spin and be different, not just take
that's
the
right.
sequel,
That was all
know.
Australian culture. Fucking every. I was like, thank God.
That's all right then, yeah, because it's just like when they try to be
Like,
like
there's even
characters they're
phrases
meant to
that
be and-
people didn't get. It's like, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's meant
I
to
think
hear. Like,
I think they tried to cut to emphasize that it's The Office. I think they tried to cut the trailer to be like to make it seem like the characters were like the American ones. I think
considering that was 20 years ago. That they,
Yeah.
well, not 20. Well, that was the UK one.
Mm.
But like, they
Oh.
all had their in different time periods.
I mean, the American version's been out for a while now. It'd be at least
Yeah, that's
15
what 2006 or 7 or something. That was the
yeah.
thing.
So that's nearly that'll be 20 years old when it started.
Fuck yeah, actually yeah. Sheesh.
Because I was going to
Yeah,
speak
but
of
that
that.
was still a different time compared
Because
to now.
that's like me recently I've been starting to watch going back through Dexter again, and that started back in 2006.
And it's got a new season coming too.
Yeah, they got their resurrection and stuff. That just came out end of last year.
They have the
spin-offs.
continuation and the young version.
Young version's pretty much.
It is funny when you watch Dexter, and there's like they go with the flashback scenes, just him with like long hair.
Playing a younger version himself, yeah.
That happened to a lot of things around that time. They just did a younger version, just chucked longer hair on him, and that was it. Give him
the funny thing is, like, going back and watching Dexter now, like because it came out in 2006, compared to now that's 20 years later. When he first acted in that, he was like 34, so he was like around our age that we are now. And I'm watching it later.
A teenager and shit, like,
and like it's just, but it's just so weird though, like
acne and.
But I mean, more the fact is, it's
So
just
bad.
kind of funny to see that like him playing him like where he was then was our age. Like he was in his 30s. Like
Yeah.
And like you think about it though.
You must have been late 20s when he started that, I think, though.
No. In 2006 he was 34. So he's 50 something. He's 50 something now. 54, 50.
Yeah, it makes sense why he looks a bit older now, doesn't it?
But it's just kind of funny when you look at actors even back then. Like Dexter, then to me anyway, like Dexter looked so old in a sense, like Michael C. Hall in 2006. I looked so old, but then you look at us in 2026. I still look very young compared to looking at him. You know what I mean? Like half the actors, even like you yourself, like we look younger still. Even though we're in that age bracket.
If I cut this off, fuck me dead. I'd be like
that's
10
what I mean.
years younger.
Like even with if I shaved my beard back, I reckon I would look so much more younger as well. But like even then, it's like we're the same age, but they look so much older, and even still look so much older than what we do, even at the same age. Like it's just so weird seeing. It's just like that's so weird that he's 30. Like
that is genetics, though.
It's like we're in our 30s.
And stuff like that. It depends how you treat yourself as well.
Like because I still look fairly young. And it's always surprising when I tell people I'm in my mid-30s. Now I will be on the later spectrum because I'll be 36 this year, so I'm on the end spectrum, start of the end spectrum of my mid-30s. So
and I'll be 34 soon. Woo. People don't believe that. Like, yeah, I'll be 34. It's like fuck.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like we've got good genetics. We're good. We look fucking great. We're top shit.
Got the fucking good genes.
I mean. Cosmetically, we have the good genes. I think the rest of ourselves, we don't really have good genetics. I think we got the short straws little bit here and there. With other fucking health problems, but I think it's like a pro and con situation.
Mine was one health problem that went into fucking many.
That's what I mean. Like it's just like that, and then I've got my health issues.
But that's not genes though. That was just fucking bad luck. That's what that was.
Things. Well, I mean, it's got to be some form of genetics somewhere. It's still like genetically forms. Like it's not something that just comes out of nowhere.
That's the thing. Everyone has it.
It's genetics.
It just depends if it activates or not. That's all it is.
Exactly.
That's just the same as Alzheimer's and all that. It just takes one moment, and then things just start going downhill. Like
it's all part of genetics, whether it's perceptible or not. It's all part of how your genes are. So
that's why if you test it, they can get you on stuff early, so it prolongs it longer.
Yeah, helps delay.
That's why people should get like everything tested like at least every couple of years or so. Because you never know.
But yeah, so it's good to go through. I'm going through Dexter again. I don't know if I watched the original, like the early series or not, because it feels like it tries to spoil, but then also kinds of, from what I'm hearing about, kind of just alters situations
it gives context.
Because like some things happen.
Because in the main show, there is no context for the early stuff.
Well, it's just weird because like
they do flashbacks, but it's brief.
Because they kind of like have Dexter knowing people and doing stuff, but then the prequel kind of grounds certain situations, but it's just like, how does it ground a situation with like relationships and people, but then some people Dexter didn't know until later, and then he hears about stories that happen, but then we're seeing those stories like come to fruition. Like it's just kind of weird because like where I'm at now, I'm about to go to season 5, because we've been just binging it, but like there's like Miguel in this 3rd season. He was like a
that bloody cop dude.
Yeah, the attorney guy.
Yeah,
Miguel Prado.
Oh, the attorney.
He had like a relationship with LaGuerta, but then apparently in the prequel series, you see them having a relationship like because it's so young. It's just like, why are we seeing them there? Because Dexter doesn't know Miguel or know anything of Miguel. You hear about from wording that they used to have a fling, and he's like kind of like, oh yeah, but then apparently in the prequel, you see them having that fling.
Yeah, but does Dexter see that though? I don't reckon he would.
But I don't know why it's popping up while
it's context for the people watching.
I think it's just weird things that they try to tie just to kind of make everything seem grounded.
It'll make more sense to new people who start with the prequel stuff and then watch the main and then.
It just seems like it's just adding
newer
weird
stuff,
like weird canon. Like they're trying to like try and bring in the canon, so it just feels
like
more
Star
nostalgic.
Wars.
Yeah, and like they're trying to bring all these nostalgia moments. So you go, oh, I remember that when they did this in this season. Oh, I remember that. You know what I mean? Like, kind of.
One of the best parts of that show was what's his name? The old dude. Fuck me dead.
Which one? The dad or
the dad? I can't remember what he is. You know, the dude who acts so nice and then just goes fucking full on cunt mode, just
that's in season 5 of the comedy. Yeah. The comedian, he was like from Third Rock and stuff, and he did
the
voice of
he was one of the best parts of that show.
They did the voice of Lord Farquaad.
John Cleese?
No, not John Cleese.
Who am I thinking of?
But he's in Third Rock of the Sun.
Fuck's sake. Is he? Is that the same dude?
Yeah, Third Rock from the Sun.
I forget that show's not that old. It
was in the 90s.
Third Rock was the 90s, right?
Yeah.
It started in 1996. Yeah, him.
Yeah, he's the dad in that.
What's his name? John Lithgow.
John Lithgow. But yeah, he does Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
it was weird because after watching Shrek and then Dexter, I was like, haha, awkward.
Was it like
because he doesn't change his voice?
Well, was it? It's like the line from Shrek. It's like a lot of lives will be lost. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Like from that line from Shrek. Yeah. It's like he's such a prick. Lord Farquaad's such a prick. A lot of lives will be lost, and that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Like all the
but he's up in the fucking tower, just looking down on Shrek and Donkey.
Yeah, and it's like all the guards and shit. Like he's like, I'll send my men in. I'll let them lose their lives.
One of the best ever things is like watching that, and then him get off his stool.
He's like so tiny. He's like,
Because like when you first see him, he's like nearly level with the guards
and then you
at
see
the
him.
freaking looking over the balcony, and then you see him just go. Bloop.
He's so tiny. Oh, like that was hilarious. But yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, what else is there? I got some notes. What are my other notes?
I kind of want to
S-
watch Third Rock from the Sun.
I know it's pretty
I've
good.
always seen little bits of it.
I wouldn't mind watching it again. It's pretty good.
It's only
Um,
like 5 seasons, I think.
like that was like I was thinking about watching it, and I started watching it the other day. Apparently, she started watching Married with Children, and I was like, that's so
Oh
random.
god,
I'm like, that's so random to pick up. I'm like, I've been thinking about watching that again lately, but she like started watching it. 'Cause
that
she
was
was
old,
through-
mate. Fucking oh man.
Yeah, because
Jeez.
she was going through American Horror Story, and she was watching on that for a bit, and I was like, I might watch it, might not. Just wasn't in the mood to it, and then she'd been binging through it, and then she got to a point where it's just kind of like shit now, and she's kind of like over it.
Yeah.
So it was kind of good that we've got into Dexter. So watching through
Yeah,
that.
fucking Ed O'Neill. Fucking Al Bundy. Ah.
But like that was good. Like I want to watch that because that was always good. But yeah, Third Rock of the Sun would be pretty good to watch, I reckon. Because it was always like Third Rock, and it was always Third Rock and like that '70s show would be the go-to. That, and then sometimes like Home Improvement would be on. So it'd be like Third Rock.
I
Home
just
Improvement.
realized fucking Kurtwood Smith has not aged a day.
That's crazy, eh?
He's just always been old. Like,
Yeah.
because you watch that '70s show and then the new whatever the fuck it's called now. He looks the exact same.
Right? He barely changed, eh? It's crazy.
In 20 odd years, he hasn't changed.
If not, yeah. If
And
not,
then
more,
back in
more.
RoboCop,
Yeah.
he was the exact same then.
Like that's like for like the last 30 years, like he hasn't changed at all. It's fucking
40 years, really, because RoboCop was 80s.
He's just always looked like that. Cranky man.
Right? Just always old.
Old cranky.
He's a fucking good actor, though. Because he plays serious so well.
Yeah. Like grumpy, serious, like moody.
Because that '70s show, people think he's grumpy, but when you grow up, that's how you get. Like,
Yeah. Look at these roles.
I'm starting to see that now. I was like, wow, I'm not
I
taking
know.
shit from nothing now.
When you get to that point. So yeah, no, so going through that, so yeah, watching that, and then I'll watch what was it? New Blood, and then it's Resurrection. Because first Blood,
Resurrection, yeah.
Resurrection's the last one that just came out, which is it kind of goes back to more
think that was-
Dexter.
Yeah, that's after the show and
That's
what
the
his new life is.
Yeah, because New Blood went a bit weird, like because that was like following on, but then he's got like a new identity, and then things kind of went a bit different. But then apparently Resurrection kind of rectifies what they tried to do, doing a Resurrection sequel, and that's why they called it Resurrection, because like they end up coming back, and then it's more like the original Dexter kind of stuff, like all that quirky stuff. Because I think New Blood got too serious, and they made a bit more of a different kind of
Dexter
format.
was. I mean, it had comedy in it, but
Yeah,
it was
it's
more
just-
serious.
Yeah, it was just the way it portrayed. The format was a bit different. It was more of a drama than like like a drama, like full. Yeah,
It was a thriller, really.
Yeah.
Drama thriller.
Because New Blood took me a little bit to try and get into when I first came out, and I was like, because it was just weird. It just didn't have that Dexter pizzazz to it, which I mean makes sense because he's playing. You know, they're trying to him playing off as being a different person, and because he's changed his life, and or he's trying to live a second, new life. And it's been years later, and but then Resurrection managed to pick it back up.
He's one of the biggest fucking scumbags on the planet.
So, yeah.
But like that's the thing where good intentions are still bad because
it's interesting, yeah.
like he was helping, but he was doing it the very bad way.
No, it's just it's one of those things. It gets fucking crazy.
Like if like that happens in real life, you just who the fuck knows? Because he acted normal. He went to his job, fucking.
Well, that's basically what the whole premise of that, like that's kind of is. It's meant to be like you don't know, you never know people, like you don't know what's going on with their lives, or things like that.
No. Like it's fucked.
So it's kind of like a
but it's
stab
true.
at that.
That's a more realistic side of like that can happen. Like that probably is based on a real thing.
Loosely, yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, that's basically stapled of like any kind of psychotic, general
Well,
case.
yeah, but they usually get caught. He does not.
No, that's
Or
where
he
that's the thing.
does.
That's where the fiction is. That side is the fiction part. But like being a person living with us in the society with these problems, like that
You
is
know when he
fact.
gets caught. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. But that's it's a balance between fact and fiction, like fact and
That
fiction.
is one of the
Basically.
greatest memes ever. Like,
I know so much memes that happen. I was like, that's what I was
a
watching.
scene so serious turned out to be something so fucking
Well,
hilarious.
that's what I was watching. And I said to Al, I was like watching through the amount of memes that actually came. Like, because you got to think about it. Memes at the time when Dexter came out, memes weren't really a thing. Like
That was the
memes,
2010s. Like, oh,
and like that was 4 years beforehand. And the amount of Dexter memes that exist are all based around the first season. Surprisingly, like all the memes come out from the first season. There's barely any memes like from
or
any of the later
the
stuff.
last, like, surprise, motherfucker.
Well, that's in the first season. That memes
Is
from the
it?
first. Yeah, it's in the very first season. It's crazy.
I thought that was. Fuck.
Yeah, no, because he's like dead by season 2. They killed Dokes off by season 2.
I don't know. Like, fuck, I watched it so long. I was in college when I was
Yeah.
watching that. Like,
Yeah, like
goddamn.
it's crazy. Like the amount of stuff that goes on with the series is fucking wild. It's a roller
Right?
coaster. But anyway, but yeah, we
That's
had
madness.
The Master of the Universe trailer dropped. That teaser trailer, when they first dropped the teaser to like, when they drop trailers to announce trailers. Like I watched that the other night when they dropped that first teaser to announce the saying trailer coming tomorrow, and the way
That's
they
a stupid thing. Like, announce it to.
yeah, I know, a little trailer to promote the trailer. But the way they showed that made the movie look so dog shit. And then when they had the actual trailer dropped, I was more impressed by it because that's the
I'm
way
still
they.
not convinced.
It is like I'm going to be keen for it either way, but it is kind
Yeah.
of funny that the base premise of it is basically Superman. like 100%, the base premise is literally Superman.
And Dragon Ball.
Well, I mean, so many things have that. But, like, Superman is the main one that uses it, where it's just like, we're going into battle. Son, I got to send you away from the battle. Sends him to Earth. And then, like,
That's exactly how Dragon Ball is.
yeah, and then, except for, yeah, I
Because
guess Dragon
Frieza's
Ball.
going to destroy the planet, and they like ship him off.
But yeah, so, I mean, that's been Superman's trope for God knows how long, so I don't know who came up with the first. I think Superman came up with it first, and then Dragon Ball followed suit afterwards, but that's why they always have
Superman
that
was
Superman-
70s, 60s, 70s, right?
50s. There's, like, Superman's been around for a long time, like, and that's always
Yeah, but
been
did
his-
they have that as always
yeah.
as the?
That's always been his
Yeah,
go-to.
so
That's why when you have those matchup battles, that's why they always have Goku versus Superman. Is because they have the same origin story.
right.
So that's why they always have them because they're basically yeah. But then like Dragon Ball is a loose base of Son Goku, like that whole story of Monkey and all that kind. That's what that's
Yeah.
loosely twisted from. But they've taken liberties basically from Superman and added that to the touch. So they've got the Wukong story mixed with Superman, and then they made Dragon Ball. Basically, is what you got from that.
And Dragon Ball is the greatest anime of all fucking time.
Like, and you can't exactly. But no, it's just kind of funny that
Well,
let's show the
40
tape
years
that
of Dragon Ball.
they've done with Master of the Universe. They've literally gone, son, we got to keep you, and then just send him away, and then he works like a desk job. But then he's aware of his but then he also seems to be aware of his
One
home.
of the stupidest cuts was him touching the sword.
Yeah, because they like,
Oh,
like he's been looking for it the whole time, and like he's like he knows about it.
he
He's been
pretty
looking
much
for
jizzed
it.
his pants, and the person's like, "What the fuck? Don't touch it."
It's like it's my sword, and then like it's. I think what the problem is whoever cut the trailer has done they try to do that gag humor.
But either way, him doing the is so fucking retarded.
That's what I'm saying. It's. I think that's just part of the trailer. I mean, it might be in the movie, but it's just weird. Like trailer quote tropes, trailer quotes. Fucking sneeze and a half.
Don't get me started on Skeletor's look. I hate it.
Oh no, I love it. It's just like Skeletor. He's got the blue body and then the skull face, and
Yeah, it just looks wrong.
it's just not green. His face isn't green. They've gone white. That's the only difference. Because usually it's a green skull. Because it's meant to be like the magic. Because it's bird eats away at his face.
He's just a fucking skeleton. That's all. That's all he looks like. Just a basic skeleton.
Yeah, I mean that is Skeletor. That's what Skeletor looks like, a basic skeleton. Like you gotta remember, so when it happens, he imbues the magic. His flesh turns blue because it basically dies. So that's why his flesh goes blue, is because the flesh dies, but it doesn't fall off his body, so he goes cold, so his body goes blue. But then his face, depending on which version, sometimes his hands get eaten away. That's why he sometimes wears gloves, because his hands are bones, because he's touched the magic. So then his hands melt away, and he usually has bones. But then sometimes that's why there's versions where he wears gloves, because it's covering up the bones because of how burnt up his arms are, and then his face gets burnt. So it's kind of like the Lost Ark. He's seen the Lost Ark, and it's just melting. Yeah, so his hands and his face basically get melted away, because hands touch it, face sees it, kind of thing, and it's kind of like that, and his face gets melted away, and that's usually why it goes green, because the power of the magic burns it, and it sees it all green, and then his flesh goes blue because it dies. He's literally fucking dead.
I'm skeptical. Like, it could be good, but I've seen nothing that makes it good yet. Until the costume, like I said, the costume design is, to me, is like amazing. Like, I love the costume design for all the characters. They did such a good job. Like, the design work. I mean, that cat still looks fucking retarded.
I mean, they just went with a large tiger. They didn't try to make him significantly anything. They just got, here's a tiger. Let's just upscale it. I mean,
that cat has a distinct look.
We might see more of that look. So the fact that, because even when he transforms, when he's Cringer, he's one version. When he's Battle Cat, he's another version as well. So he does the same thing like He-Man does. So that's the version. We're gonna wait and see what happens with that as well. That's the other thing, because Cringer doesn't have a choice when he.
Also, it says Masters of the Universe, not He-Man. Yeah. But Skeletor's not that early on, is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. He got imbued, cursed. Like, He-Man doesn't actually know. He-Man has never seen his uncle in human form. He doesn't even know that it's his uncle, like, ever. Like, that happened so early on that he doesn't realize Keldor is his uncle, which is his dad's brother.
What was with the fucking pronouns on the assistant manager desk? He, him.
So people are having a whinge about that, but I mean
it's stupid.
Yeah, okay, so now you're gonna have a whinge, kind of a whinge, not a whinge, but it's funny though, because he's literally called He-Man. He is He-Man. So that's why
it's the stupidest name on earth.
So because so many people are, there's so many people that are having a whinge going. Well, that's what that is. Though it literally is. Like, so many people are having a whinge, like pointing out, going, "Oh, He-Man, like Master of the Universe is woke," and it's just like, he's literally called He-Man. Like, he is a he, and he's a man.
Been around for 30 years,
like, and then that's like the female version. Her name literally is She-Ra.
Right.
Like,
but that makes more sense than He-Man. But
like, it's so straightforward. Like look at Skeletor. It's skeleton changed an N to an R. It's Skeletor. Skeletor. Bad guy Triclops, because he's got 3 eyes, like 3 faces. There's like fucking Trapjaw, because he's got a metal, like Evil Lyn. Like, it's Evelyn, but they call it Evil Lyn because she's a bad guy. Like, it's fucking the most generic fucking shitty. Like,
that is a Toriyama level of
Mossman. Mossman. His name's literally Mossman. He's a fucking man made of moss. He lives in the swamp.
Even Hideo Kojima does it. Like, look at Metal Gear Solid 5. You got Quiet. She doesn't talk.
Exactly. Quiet. I was gonna say, you're literally the main soldier, like He-Man's right-hand man, who's like the main 2 army guy. He's literally called Man at Arms.
Right? Yeah.
Like, you literally, when you call your soldier, you call your man to arms. Well, he's that Man at Arms. Like, he doesn't even have a name. It's basically a title. Man at he goes by his title. Like, he does have a name, but like.
No, but I'm not hating on any of it. I'm just saying, like, on the fucking manager thing, he, him. That shouldn't.
That's the joke, though. Because, but I made a joke at that because everyone's going on, like, making a jab out of it. I'm like, so now it's no longer called He-Man. It's now called He, Him, Masters of the Universe.
I mean, true, because it's got the dash there. He, him. He's now he, him.
It's he, him. He's no longer He-Man in the Masters of the Universe. It's he, him in the Masters of the Universe.
Is he He-Man at all in the trailer? I don't think he is.
Yeah, we actually see him in his He-Man form. So
no, but no one calls him that or anything.
Well, you don't hear any words. No, you don't hear anyone say anything. But it's gonna be funny. I'm waiting to see when we actually see it come out and hear the people call him He-Man, and I'm waiting to see people uproar about that. Like,
did these people watch the cartoon? I don't think they did.
That's what I'm saying. This is my time to shine. Like, this is my region of expertise, or not necessarily expertise, but like my niche,
childhood.
Yeah, childhood and everything, and it's great. I get to live. I'm living my childhood more because I never got I watched it and experienced it, but I never got to really have all these. So now I'm making up for it. I've got so many fucking He-Man figures. It's not funny. Like,
you have so many him figures. Yeah. Oh man,
evil Lynn. Like, it's literally Evelyn, but they're like, let's go evil dash Lynn. Like, come on.
Right.
It's just so dumb. Like,
but then again, that was back in the time where things were named what they were.
Yeah, it's so straightforward.
Like I say, like Kojima does it. Look at all the Metal Gear games.
Yeah, Snake, Solid Snake, Liquid Snake,
Sniper,
Ocelot, Revolver,
Ocelot.
Revolver.
His name is Revolver Ocelot. He's got revolvers.
And then Mantis.
Yeah. And you got what is it? The fucking old guy.
Oh fucking, what's his name?
The End, because.
Yeah.
And he literally died.
Where like the Colonel's literally called the Colonel. He goes by his rank. It's not a name, but it's Colonel. And then Big Boss and fucking.
Big Boss, yeah.
No, he's boss at one point, and then he gets upgraded to Big Boss. Like, what the fuck?
This was the 80s and 90s. Like, it's just a thing.
Well, again, okay, RoboCop. Literally,
he's a RoboCop.
He's a robot and he's a cop. He's RoboCop. Like, how groundbreaking.
Yeah, but that was the only example in RoboCop, though. I think.
Well, and then, what about other things from the 80s? Terminator. What is his job? To terminate.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we going to call this? Alien. What's in it? Alien. Like,
yeah, but that's not what they are. They're literally fucking Xenos, but
yeah.
At least they had a proper name.
But I mean, Xenomorphs wasn't really like thrown around for a long time. It was...
No, they're just aliens. Like,
yeah, and then Predator literally. Well, he earned the title the Predator. He wasn't really
right. That's the thing. That people who grew up after 2000 just don't get it. That's right, Pix. She's like,
like.
People don't get what it like. Even the fucking Ninja Turtles, Shredder, he's a fucking rat. Like,
oh no, Splinter.
Oh, Shredder. No, not Shredder.
Splinter.
What's Shredder?
And that's the thing, though.
Splinter is a fucking rat. Like,
and
Splinter.
What is his go-to weapon?
But Shredder does. He got this fucking. He shreds like.
But Splinter, Master Splinter. But what is his go-to weapon?
A stick.
Yeah, it's a stick. Like, and then Shredder.
Oh, the only original names are the turtles themselves.
What are they? Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael. Like, they're named after the original like artists. Leonardo da Vinci.
And then you got the Foot Clan who just always have that fucking march and fucking noise. Like
that's so random. Leonardo, based off Leonardo da Vinci.
It is random, but it works.
Michelangelo.
Like, turtles are the most recognizable fucking name. Like, like if you say Michelangelo, people just go, "Ha ha!"
But He-Man's the worst for it. Like, they did is literally so straightforward. And I was thinking, because even when they did the cross, like,
that's every character.
Yeah, but even worse from that is like because it's the spin-off from that, which is not necessarily was part of that, but it now is. Was the Thundercats? The Thundercats are just as bad. The Lino, Chitara, like all these different cat names. Like, they're all fucking tied in.
Right. Battle Cats were so good though.
Battle Cats.
I don't remember. I don't.
But yeah, Thundercats is
remember nothing of them years.
It's just so many goofy ass fucking moments. It's not
any cartoon from that era had. It was like Plank and then Eddie. Plank was literally a plank.
I mean, that kind of like those things were a little bit later because it was like a little more down the track.
Yeah, that was still like late 90s, early 2000s.
But it's like the 80s, like 70s and 80s. The 70s and 80s were so much more like
right
simple.
That's why I can commend The Simpsons.
I pulled 3 cards.
What? You say you lost a card?
No, I pulled 3 cards and I read them and I cracked myself up.
Oh crap.
You ready?
Yeah.
What happened when you tried to speed? What happened when you tried speed dating? I'm stressed about what to cook for dinner.
Oh
Great,
no.
great. Now you're never gonna shut the fuck up about it.
That is hilarious.
That's fucking funny as.
My lord. And they're gonna shut the fuck up about it. My lord. That's fucking.
That's gold.
That's gold.
This would be a good game, definitely, to play with a group of people, because like the amount of times you'd get different
Right?
answers, like Cards Against Humanity, like pulling out the different answers.
I played that for the first time in 2019. I had so much fun with that.
Cards Against Humanity is so fucking good. I want to get the Cyanide and Happiness, whatever it's called that they got, because it's kind of like, it's basically like Cards Against Humanity. You have like a question and an answer card, but there's like so much, like so many DLCs for it and stuff, and it's like so unhinged. I'm like, oh, that'd be
right.
That'd be a good one to play with.
Be fantastic.
There was that. What else was there? We saw the Fable trailer. Finally, a proper trailer with the loose date release, because they just said autumn.
The Australian Sony account actually listed springs. I'm like, oh, they actually put the right time of year up for us.
Because what, summer, autumn, winter, so yeah, end of year, like the third quarter.
Yeah, it's around September, October.
Yeah, the usual third quarter.
Springtime,
which
November.
Makes sense for releases.
October, November.
The fact we're gonna have
September,
Fable, November. and then it'll be Fable and then GTA, like two games that are gonna take like hundreds of hours to take up time. Like,
I don't think GTA is coming out this year.
You reckon they're gonna delay it again? Because they already delayed it till November.
Where's the trailer coming from? Like, it's all nothing we've seen. So
yeah,
no one from Rockstar is even talking about it.
They keep changing the fucking.
Plus, their building caught on fire like not long ago.
Oh, that was Rockstar North. That was their
last week. Still,
it was
that's one of their main studios.
It was the basement blew up. Propane explosion.
Yeah, hot water cylinder, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, in the basement. Kaboom.
And then someone used AI and say, "Oh, Rockstar's gonna," and they're like, "Now the game's been delayed." That's what you think about.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they literally AI'd the building on fire. Like, flames at the front of it, at the side of it, top of it, like.
To try and make a story to try and.
And they're like GT, like Rockstar confirms GTA delayed till 2027. I was like,
I know people making memes, yeah, but then also making memes basically out of a situation. Like
you're lucky no one was in that building, because if you were making fun of that,
exactly.
Because it was at 5 a.m. They're like, no one. People are lucky no one was in there.
Yeah, it was before that early shift. Someone rocked up a bit after it happened, and yeah.
Oh yeah. No, someone would have heard that from a mile away. They are loud.
But no.
Because I saw someone. It was a hot water cylinder mixed with a bit of gas. That should blow up 3 houses.
Oh, houses are worse because they're so much more brittle. Like, theoretically, if you think about how they're built, so they literally turn to nothing.
So just think where your hot water cylinder is. If it goes bang one day. Usually they don't go bang, they just die.
We're thankful in Australia our systems are different. They don't do things like that because we, don't have those, like what America has. Our systems aren't.
Like the gas heating up the water.
Yeah, we don't have the same ecosystem.
No, ours are just a thing, just a cylinder of fucking water. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah.
There's no gas involved or anything.
Nope. So no problem.
Usually you just don't get hot water. That's how you know it's dead.
Yeah, that's
it's like, why in the water heating up?
I don't know. You think they could have better systems because their systems are so dangerous.
Yeah, because here it said one blew up. Well, it didn't blow up 3, but it impacted 3 houses. Theirs and 2 others.
The amount of houses that people have had blow up because of things like that, and then like devastating impacts. Like,
they're lucky no one was in them.
Because some people have been to some, but the fact that they can be so spontaneous and it could happen whenever, like, you just don't know. Like, that's how have they not changed that? And it's been happening for years, like decades. They've been having these problems. Over time they wear down, and because they don't.
When did ours change? Like early 2000s or something?
Oh, before that, I think it was in the 90s. Our systems were different.
Oh fuck!
Like we are on a completely different ecosystem. Like model. They've been updating them since then, so they're better. But yeah, we don't have that kind of gas heater situation.
Yeah, because
usually if there's a gas to go, like the gas blows up and it's just a normal gas tank blowing up, that's
still
like,
pretty dangerous.
Like it's dangerous, but like it's
but
not
if
like
you have a hot water cylinder with the gas, oh my
well, ours is still different. Like it's it's not like a conductive like explosion like the way.
But also, our gas bottles are better.
So it's still like a decent explosion. It's just not like massive like those are, like a fucking bomb. Like like big bombs like they are.
Yeah, they are like a time bomb. Like literally.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about tech, because like something like lithium batteries as well in your phone.
Yeah.
A phone like this with a lithium, like that can go bang at any fucking minute.
Batteries are more dangerous than a fucking our water tank bullshit blowing. In Australia, fucking e-bike batteries are more dangerous. Like
you could drop your phone and all of a sudden.
Yeah, because it happens to puncture or something. Or the amount of times I've dropped my phone is crazy. How durable this thing is.
It's like if your freaking battery swells, just get rid of the phone. Don't even touch it.
Hissing, swelling, just done, gone.
It's like people who set their house on fire because their phone's under their pillow on charge while they're asleep.
I know, like, why? Why are you doing that?
Mine just goes on the table, charge, bang, just sit.
I've had my phone set up on my little pigeonhole charging at times, and I've had it fall off because I bumped the cable in my sleep. Because it might hang a little bit, and it's fallen into the bed and it's rolled around, and I've rolled on it. Like, I've had this thing go all kinds of things, and I wake up with it fucking warm under my backside. And I'm like, right, wake up with it fucking hot, but like, like...
Yeah, fucking catch your fucking sheets on fire.
But it takes a bit, though. Like, that's the thing, though. It does take a bit for it to do anything. That's what amazes me, that people are just so blasé, because it takes a lot. Like, how do you not know that that's hot, or, like, anything's happening? Like, I don't know how people are just so dead to the world in the sense of their phone, you know what I mean? It's amazing, but
I try not to charge my phone when I'm in bed just because of that. Because
you have a charge during the day or whatever, and try not to have it as charged during the night. But
I'm a bit hard now because my phone, when I'm asleep, my phone loses like 20 to 30% of battery. I'm like,
fuck. I don't know what's going on in the background with phones these days. It's crazy.
Well, mine's just because it's old. 7 years at this point, nearly.
Nearly time to
upgrade. And my thing got to pop up twice saying your battery, blah blah blah. Like you should get it checked out at a Samsung. Like, where the fuck is there a Samsung shop around here?
I know, that's it exactly.
I could order a new battery, but I don't want to on an old phone. I mean, I'd probably make it like new again.
You better just get a new phone altogether, basically at that point.
Don't need to really, because it's still a good fucking phone.
But that's what I'm saying though. If you're going to do anything, you're better off just getting a new phone. Is what I'm saying. Like, why would you bother replacing the battery? Like, if you're going to you might as well just buy a whole new phone at that point, because it's a 7-year-old phone. Like, if it was like a 2-year or 3-year phone, I can understand, if it's just the battery, waiting to replace the battery and just keep running with it for, till you go to 7 years. But I'm used to that now, the old tech-wise, because everything has like...
I'll be back. I'll go grab my old phone.
Oh, God.
You'll get a fucking kick out of it.
Yeah, I've got so many old phones somewhere laying around. I've got a lot of my old phones, my old flip phones and shit. Like, they're all somewhere in a box. Like, I always keep my shit. I just take the batteries out of them. My old Nokia somewhere, but you never leave your batteries with them, especially if something old and you take the battery out, detach it, chuck it aside. Keep with it, just not in it. That's the thing. Oh, my nose. I don't have any tissues near me. My nose is starting to clog up.
Okay.
Oh, my nose is clogged up.
Good old, look how small this thing is.
Yeah, those ones are cool.
The Sony Xperia, these things were. And I don't know if it's still.
Most of mine all died after a while because I used them until they died basically with all.
This still turns on, but I think I need to put a bit of charge.
Yeah, I literally ran all my phones to the grave. Basically, I would use my phone until it literally died. Once it did, or I didn't bother repairing or anything, I'm like, oh, time to get a new phone. So all my phones lasted as long as they wanted to last. Once they black screened and never turned on again, even no matter how much I charged.
There's a lot on it for charge.
Yeah. That's when I stopped using them. But I never threw my phones out. I kept them. I've got my phones still sitting there. Like, all my phones are sitting somewhere in a box. I've got my old, Nokia Windows phone. I've got my old flip phone. Like, I've got so many fucking...
I kind of wish I had my old Nokia. Nokia, like, I kind of want to get one of the new Nokias because apparently they're back to how they used to be.
I had a little Coca-Cola Nokia back in the day.
Or the freaking Motorola. Remember the Coca-Cola Motorola?
Yeah,
the red and white one?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I used to love that. Just have play Snake on it. That's all it had. Remember back in the day, phones only had Snake.
Another thing I wanted to bring up, because this is surprising, which I was surprised about since we were talking about last year how well their profit margin did. But they had a live stream last night for it, which was a surprise. So, Remedy had a little live stream last night for FBC Firebreak and a few things. Surprisingly, Firebreak's still going fairly well in their eyes, and they're still dedicating a team to it and working on it.
Stupid idea.
They just added a recent update come out called Rogue Protocol, and they added a roguelike mode to it. And they've added some new enemies and some more like.
They should have done that months ago because they're not bringing no one back to it.
So apparently, according to the live stream where a lot of people were fucking watching it, surprisingly, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, watching it. They're not playing it; they're watching it.
Yeah, people were like wanting to know about what was going on with the game and stuff. I'm like, "Damn, there's a lot of people still intrigued, more than I was anticipating to be watching." I was actually surprised. I was like, okay. Because they got a special, and they're promoting that as special as well, that they got a Steam sale running at the moment where it's like half price on Steam and something else and all these things. I was like, okay. They're trying to plug the sales. I was thinking, why are they trying to plug sales for a game that did shit?
That's why their numbers went up on the Steam database.
Yeah, they had a sale on.
To 300 players. They're not reviving this game. They're just not.
They're trying to. They're trying to, but I'm like...
Yeah, but they've already cancelled like the people working on it. So
well, I don't know. It seems like they've got a roadmap for this year, which I'm like, I thought they cancelled everything on it. Why have they got a roadmap? Basically, like, it's weird.
Right now, playing 126 players.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why are they? I mean, they're still willing to push it, even though.
Like, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but like, they just need to just stop the game.
Especially now that they're literally competing against like Arc Raiders.
Them keeping the servers up is costing way more than that many people playing.
Like, I can tell you now, more people are playing Arc Raiders than a lot of other things. Like, Arc Raiders is pulling everyone in. It's like ridiculous how many people keep playing Arc Raiders. It's gonna be interesting when
it's a few 100,000.
Nearly, I think it's still sitting at nearly a million every day. It's fucking mental. I don't know what it is at the moment, but be Steam anyway.
Right now is 147k. Okay, the all-time peak is under 500,000.
Yeah, okay, that's just for Steam. That's just Steam, like,
which is where most of the players are.
Because there's a lot of people playing on PlayStation.
There's about 1 million players, maybe.
It's crazy because they pull in just about 900,000 a day, roughly, or like all time, like most 24-hour peaks on the
now on Steam, 147k.
Yeah, there has been a lot of like dodgy shit going on, so there have been a lot of like maybe drops in PC players because there's a lot of hacking and shit going on and bullcrap that's starting to be like rectified on. So I think a lot of that's starting to. The metas are changing, so I think that's why it's starting to change the shift, is because certain metas, people aren't being satisfied for and whatnot, so it's... But they posted their roadmap, and it looks interesting, so...
Back in January 2022, there was 23,000 players playing it.
Yeah, they've been working on it for a long time, jeez.
And then slowly just going 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70,000. Back in 2025, 130.
Yeah.
Today, now it's 400.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Like, they've done really well, like, to pull in this, and it's crazy. Like, it's good. They've done good for themselves, and they've got a solid roadmap.
I'm still surprised about the PUBG count. They're over like 2 million. Like, it's fucking mental.
A lot of people
across all things. Almost like, how is PUBG still doing that?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like, I did know that they just released the new gen version and stuff, but still.
New update or whatever.
24-hour peak. 600,000 just on Steam.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking insane.
340,000 right now.
Yes, that's crazy.
That's madness.
But that's again too. I
insanity.
know a lot of people that were playing pub would have gone to Ark and then gone back to PUBG because they've liked it
Yeah.
and they done what they needed to do.
Do you know what their all-time
And
peak is?
what?
3.2 million.
Jeez. Because that's what I mean.
Fuck
Because
me dead.
like Ark, like I said, Ark pulled a lot of players across, and they dabbled in it and they experienced it. And
Yeah,
like it's either
that's
the
like
game or
every
not.
game that comes out. People go to that,
Oh,
then
yeah.
they move on to the next, to the next,
Yes.
to the next.
I wonder what that'd be like. Oh yeah, that came out.
Which is why it's hard to make an online game now because yes, people will play it, but then they'll just move on.
Wonder how that would look on the PS5 version update.
What?
PUBG.
I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. Have they done that on PS5 yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
The,
Yeah, because
the
it's in an updated engine and everything. So
yeah, the PS5 version. Is 52.
do they give us back our servers or?
That's who knows? I just typed it in because I was just curious when it dropped. Yeah, last month was it? Last month?
Yeah.
Before?
Oh,
November.
sometime in the last
November,
in
December.
the last. Yeah.
PS5 and then PS5 Pro enhanced.
Let's fucking check the Fortnite Steam numbers.
So yeah. So they got that free version.
Was Fortnite on Steam at some point before the Epic server, like the launcher?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like when did the Epic launcher come about? That was way later, I think. When did the Epic game launcher launch? Oh. 2018. At the end of 2018. So Fortnite must have been on Steam before that.
Gotta have been because because it was like it promised to have Save the World free to play by 2018. Fortnite was out like 2017. I gotta play the game.
That's crazy.
Do I have room to
I
install?
kind of wish I had PC back then when Fortnite came out back in 2017 because I would have gotten on Steam and still had it there.
You're just in the added to the thing.
Just like how Rocket League went. And Fall Guys and whatever else they got
moved over. Yeah.
It's still funny how like all the Epic Rocket League players always have all these issues, and I was like, works fine on Steam.
Oh, it's weird.
It's the same as Fall Guys though.
Well, I only noticed because people start talking to us. I was gonna say, not with that per se, but with Ark, is people have been pointing out. I'm like, I kind of thought so, but it plays just like Battlefront, which is fucking hilarious watching like the side by side comparisons.
What Ark Raiders?
Yeah. Like
the fuck?
The action motions, like when you run and dive and roll, the characters do the exact same animations. Which I'm like, that makes sense. Because apparently a lot of the Embark team are ex-DICE members and stuff.
Fucking EA devs.
Yeah. Sort of makes
Crazy.
sense using similar engine stuff and whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah, that's like
It's always funny when you see people that work on stuff use those things and they put them in other games because that team worked on that, and it's funny when they use what they know on other games because they haven't really done more.
That's like Bungie and Destiny. It looks like Halo.
Yeah, and like whatever they do is like it still looks the same. Like it just keeps moving.
Marathon looks like a modern Halo game, just cyberpunky and futuristic.
Yeah, I just hate that it has to.
I'm so keen for Marathon now after that new thing they've revealed. I can't believe they actually took feedback and actually, made the game better.
Yeah. But I mean, it's one of those things. I know it's gonna.
I mean, they have to because if this game fails,
Bungie
are done. I think.
I have a feeling Marathon may flop a little bit. So.
It's the most pre-order game on Steam right now.
Yeah, because people want to jump into it and see what it's going to be like because of some of the Ark nonsense people keep coming, but it's going to be a competitor with Ark because Ark's like has all the player base. Like it's got a bit of a
not really. There are 100 million fucking PC users, and they got like 1 million of them.
Yeah,
like,
but I said a lot of them have been playing Ark. Like It's
Marathon is the most fucking it's already been bought, like most pre-ordered game on Steam ever now.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's mostally pulling a lot of the Destiny people, most probably. It's very weird that it's like.
I mean, it's cool. It's Destiny. They're gunplay second to none.
Yeah.
As long as the game's fun.
Well, that's
which what they did now is stop flicking.
With
what the shit?
Because with Marathon, their game leans more into the whole PvP side of things, where Arc Raiders is PvP PvE, but it tries to.
That's what Marathon is, PvE PvP.
It's
or
more
PvPvE.
It's more PvP than PvE. What they've been doing a lot of it, like you have environmental things, but it's more heavily based on the player conflicts and like. It's going to be so much more aggressive than.
They're both the same fucking thing, like.
It's just it's just the approach that they're going for, like that. It's the market model, like I said, like Arc Raiders was originally a PvE game, then they built it with the PvP aspect, and then played around with the things. And,
yeah, because people wanted that.
Yeah, so they got that thing, which helps. But the way Marathon's been, like I've been following all the things, like they are thoroughly making wanting people to be bloodthirsty. Like the amount of stuffs that they're like talking with, like how they're advertising everything. Like I've been watching a lot of the all the Marathon content basically, and
because it's an extraction shooter. Like
they want that's what I'm saying. They primarily want people that are playing Marathon to be PvP. They got PvE aspects.
That's what Marathon is.
But it's mainly like they want it to be more PvP than PvE. Where Arc Raiders they want more PvE over PvP. Like it's one of those things, but like it's just
that's
crazy.
That's where all the Arc-rated PvP people will go over the Destiny.
Yeah, they'll go over the
fucking Marathon. They'll just ditch the game completely and go, eh.
Be a bit more aggressive. But yeah, it's interesting just how they've been advertising and selling it. It's just like they've been giving out a lot of stuff as well.
Bungie didn't want voice chat, like prox chat, in that game until recently.
That's what I mean. Like it's very weird.
Because like people be toxic.
They're gonna be toxic. It's gonna happen either way. Like. It happens.
Like it took Bungie to give like people like from YouTube and all that into the studio.
But that's what
to get them to change shit.
But that's the other thing too. The fact that it is though. But that's the other thing too. The fact that it is more primarily. This is the funny part. The fact that it is more directed to be PvP. The toxic comms will definitely be way less because people will be playing aggressive. But when you go Arc Raiders, because people are trying to play more friendly, you're gonna have people be more verbally abusive because.
Exactly. If you want action, go to Marathons. Square your fucking ass out. I don't care.
But no, that's what I'm saying though. It's because if you notice that, if you go somewhere, like it happens with everything. People always like to be opposite. If you've got somewhere that it's like that with it always draws those people like those traits out of people. If you got like a group activity like this place that's being nice and polite, you're going to have these people that are going to be abusive that want to leech off all the freebies stuff. If you got a charity that's going and they're giving a free buffet, the ones that are toxic will be quiet. But they'll hoard and be aggressive. But if you went to an aggressive bar, they'll be the most calmest people there. Like if you've noticed that, you know what I mean. Like if you go to a rowdy brawling bar, it's you're more safer to be in a bar full of chaos than a bar that's safe and user friendly. Like keep it PG. You know what I mean. Like it's like and the game's been the same
March,
way.
I think
March, yeah.
March 5th.
The fact that it's going to be more PvP, I can tell you now. Yeah. The fact that like it's going to be so much more PvP, which I'm surprised you haven't tried to get into Arc.
I'm not playing now.
But that's what I mean. It's interesting that you want to get into Marathon, but you haven't tried to give Arc a go, which is quite interesting. So,
I've seen enough Arc. People have broken that game online.
Hey,
people broke Arc online recently. I'm like, no,
not really. It's not really that.
Did you see that glitch where like you can see a million miles that way, like everywhere? They've taken like the fog effect off. That
again, PC.
That is a fucking cheat.
Again, PC Master Race. People using it's just literally lowering down the resolution, and it just removes shit. They just put filters.
No, they literally took out everything.
Yeah, it's just PC Master Race doing the shit, and you can
like there's nothing good about what they did. Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. You just easy. It's simple though.
They are literally cheating.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You play on console.
And the devs haven't fixed it. They just won't.
Well, they're trying to rectify. It's an issue they're trying to. But everything else, other things that are breaking the game, they're patching.
Because the funny part was the dude doing the exploit we thought he was teaching people, like he was showing someone that it exists.
No,
He was playing a match and cheating.
Yeah, he was literally just doing it. Yeah.
I'm like, he's ban him right now, devs. Ban him because he's broadcasting that to everybody.
No, there's people that, but the thing is though, there's people that are like that. They're literally people that are that toxic and that like think they need to do that. Like they're so petty that they're that shit at the game that they need to do. It is
because all they do is just sit there and they can see him coming down the hallway, which you can't in a normal game.
Yeah. But again,
they can see through everything.
Yeah, but again, PC.
Walls pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. Again, that's just PC. Simple on a console.
Like, that makes
yeah, but if
fun
you're playing,
for no one.
But if you're playing on console, you don't have that problem. It's simple.
You
don't have, like
still, principle. It's principle.
It's PC.
Until they fix it.
They're trying to deal with a lot of PCs, but like I mean,
a
lot of
console
stuff
will break eventually.
No, it's pretty solid on console. So they patch a lot of things pretty quickly. I've tried to use a lot of exploits. They've found ways to. And these are just fun little things. They can't even like fly into the air and do stuff because they patched them. It's just there's so many things.
It's good. You shouldn't be doing it in the fucking first place.
Like, there's so many like gadget like techniques to do.
Like the one who was riding that thing, I was like, "That's cheating, bro. Stop it."
They just like but a lot of games do stuff like that. A lot of games have those little glitches where you can physics and stuff, and they just got to work out the physics. That's all it is. It's just working out physics, but. I mean, people are going to do the same thing with Marathon when they figure out and it's going to be on PC again, as always. It's the PC users that just can't help themselves because they're shit cunts. So they're going to find ways to be good at the game, so they
they're going to have more faith in that because of Destiny. They already know what to. The same fucking thing, really.
So, like I said, exactly it. They know.
And Destiny is pretty fucking good. So, as long as they implement the good stuff from that into that, then
I just hate they called it Marathon. They could have called it anything else because it's not Marathon. Farthest thing from fucking Marathon that annoys the fuck out of me. It's like, that isn't Marathon. Like, why'd they call it Marathon?
It is the Bungie.
But it's not, though. They literally had the original Marathon.
It's not like they're using nostalgia because no one knows what fucking Marathon is.
That's why I'm like, weird. Days. That's why that's weird, though. It's like me going like, oh, let's release Doom. We're going to make Doom 4, and then it's a racing game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or calling the game Doom, but it's a racing game. Or calling it, like, you know... Oh, we're gonna release fucking Halo, but it's a dressing Barbie sim. Like, they've just grabbed the name and then reran with it. It's like, that's got nothing. The original Marathon is more closer
that's what
to
Halo Infinite was too. So
that's what I mean. Like, it's Halo, like Marathon.
Halo Infinite's not a fucking Halo game.
No, but Halo, like Marathon, the original Marathon is more close to what Halo is as a Halo game than what Marathon is now. Like, I don't know why they had to call it Marathon. There's so many other things they could have just come up with. They could have literally called it any name, but I guess it's maybe to keep their Marathon IP. I don't know, but it's just
maybe
weird. Because, like, where's the aliens?
a modern Marathon game wouldn't work, so they had to make it what it is and then call it Marathon.
But a modern Marathon game would work. It's literally Halo. Like, yeah, you look up the original Marathon game, it's literally what Halo is. It's like the old school Doom games where you run around as a guy and you're shooting aliens. It's fucking hilarious. But that's literally what Halo is. Running around as a human guy with a gun shooting aliens. It's just weird that they changed Marathon into Halo and then...
I mean, that's in Marathon because it is PvE. There's aliens and shit in there.
There's no real... It's more robos and corpos and shit like that. It's no real aliens.
Yeah, because it's futuristic. Like, it's...
Yeah.
But there are aliens in there.
It's just, yeah, it's like Halo's more closest to what Marathon was than what Marathon is now. That's what I'm saying. It's like they literally could have kept Marathon as... They could have literally kept Halo as Marathon, and then called this game Halo. You know what I mean? Like, if they actually, in a different timeline, and they actually had, like, Marathon 2, you know, they could literally had Marathon to Combat Evolved, and, like, Marathon 2, and Marathon 3, and fucking Marathon 4, and then Marathon Infinite. You know what I mean? They could have, like, because that's more Marathon than what Marathon is now. That's what I'm saying.
Marathon's more Doom.
Yeah, and that's what Halo is. Like, Halo is basically more like Doom. You know, it's just weird that now it's like, what?
Not like Doom. Fuck no.
No, but that's what Halo is. It's a shooter. It's a shooter and you got monsters. Like,
well, yeah, but it's not like Doom. It's not like anything else. Halo's its own thing. Like, there's nothing like Halo.
No, but I'm saying at the base core, they both shoot like Doom and Halo. Yeah, Doom's, but they're both like same as Wolfenstein. They're base shooters.
Like Marathon is literally like a Doom clone.
Like the original Marathon. Yeah, it's so much like a Doom clone. Well, but I mean,
that wouldn't correlate well now.
No, but all those games were. But then look at Doom. Doom changed itself from a Doom shooter as well. Like look at Doom 3D.
Yeah, but that's what that's what fucking Destiny and Halo is now. Like
Destiny, Halo changed, but Halo.
But then again, Halo's nothing like that.
But then you look at like the Doom Resurrection. Like,
neither's Destiny, to be honest. But
Destiny
still, like that wouldn't.
Yeah. But Marathon feels like it's something that would fit more with Destiny. You know what I mean? Like Marathon looks like something that would happen in the Destiny universe. You know what I mean? Like that.
But to be fair, it's pretty much what Sony Santa Monica did with God of War. That's what they did with Marathon.
It's just God of War. The God of War is so much more closer to what they were than what Marathon is.
Yeah, that's what they've done. Like they just changed little core aspects of it. It's still the same game.
Way different. Marathon.
Except with PvP, where that didn't have it.
Oh, they're way different. That's like
and it's an extraction shooter.
That's what I'm saying. It's way different. It's way different being a Doom shooter to now that.
But they can call it what the fuck they want. They could have called that.
That's what I'm saying.
Something else.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they used the Marathon tag to keep
the name means nothing.
The name, like that's what I'm saying though. It's just weird that they had to choose. They could have called anything under the sun. They could have called the game Seven Pillars.
IP, so they can just use the name.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was strange. Like that's just all I think it was strange. It's like they could have called it fucking Carmichael Walks. They could have called it fucking Looty Booty. You know what I mean? Like they could have called it literally anything, but they literally used the same Marathon logo and the name. And I feel like it feels like an IP use because like one of those things was like we could lose this IP. Let's just use the name. Like we talked about.
Because it definitely wasn't a nostalgia thing because no one would have played Marathon who plays games now.
Oh, I would. That's just me though.
Yeah, one out of like millions.
Because that's the worst problem was when I first heard Marathon, I literally thought when they first announced Marathon, I literally thought they rebooted Marathon. I was like, fuck yeah, we're going back to like Halo style shooting and we're gonna have like the old school Marathon story. And then I was like, what the fuck is this? This is an extraction shooter. I was like, I was bamboozled. I was like, fuck, like I want a new Marathon. I played Marathon as a kid. Like I want a new one. I would like to revamped version, but here we go with extraction shooters because it's the go-to.
Bungie's last chance, though.
So, well, that's
not their last chance, but
they must be doing a Destiny. They must be doing Destiny 3 or something, weren't they?
Well, there is a Destiny 3. They've already started working on that.
That's what I mean. So, like, Marathon's just a filler space in between to do something different.
Yeah, but if that turns out shit, they've already lost a shit ton of fucking money.
Like I said, though, I still reckon it was to keep the name, and they needed to come up with something. So they used the name, come up with something to fill the space in between because all they've been doing is Destiny, so they're much like we need something else to freshen our skills, freshen our like production because they need to make something different, not just because you got to think about it, they did Destiny and then Destiny 2, and how long did those both games have last for? Like the last nearly 15, 20 years, it feels like
nearly a decade for Destiny 2 alone.
That's what I mean. So it's like 15 years.
2017, 2016? No, that's been a decade, I think.
So yeah, so you got to think about it. They need to come up with something different. They need to do something different. Yeah, I feel like you have to as a studio. You can't just keep doing the same thing. So, keep the name because it's been, God knows, like 20 years since they've used the name.
That's also wrong because Sony Santa Monica's only done God of War.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm saying though. Bungie though, is I feel like they felt like they needed to do something.
Playground Games has only done Forza and now Fable.
That's what I mean. Like some studios like to try.
Such a weird. It was weird listening to that Fable showcase thing because like we've been so much good with like open world. Yeah, they're racing games. They're easy.
They're just cars, not like a whole. The cars aren't being like
you build the world, you put the car on it.
Yeah, it's not like you got cars engaging with people.
Open world RPGs, you need people doing things and quests and.
Like I say, because it's not like you've got the cars racing around and they're clashing and then be like, oh, you've got to pay my insurance. We've got to call the police. We've had a sheer ding ding. You know what I mean? Like that's what Fable would be like. You've robbed me. Stop right there.
I'm keen for it.
Like there's so many things that goes into.
The good thing is what they talked about. They actually showed gameplay of, which is nice. So it's not a Peter Molyneux thing where I was like, oh, this is going to have this, and then I'll admit, Fable is shit compared to what he said it was.
Yeah.
Because someone was talking about Peter Molyneux and shit. I was like, yeah, Peter Molyneux and Todd Howard are the kings at snake oil sales.
100%.
I was like, I mean, Peter Like, he did make some good games. Like, Fable Trilogy is good.
Yeah.
It could have been better if they did what he said they did.
I can tell you now, because where the second and third game was supposed to go, they did not like, the first game was what the first game was meant to be like. The second game, what they promised was not there. You were meant to actually have proper co-op in the second game. That didn't exist until the third game. Like, we didn't even get there, like, oh, we're going to have this, you're going to be able to play with your friends, and you're going to do this stuff. Your friend, when you see your friend, they're a floating fucking orb in the second game. Like, you see you running around, but then your friend's the fucking floating
That's
orb.
Hilarious.
Like, you remember that? Like, and then
also,
you're like, in either version.
Where's the hate for 3 coming from? 3's a fucking good game.
3 actually had co-op, which you actually had your friends together. You actually
3 had a lot of elements the first 2 didn't, and did good things.
But then it was kind of annoying because the good and bad became aura. So then, wherefore, in the first game, your character actually was transforming and becoming evil. But in the third game, he had like the floaty horns and these fake glowy wings or whatever it was.
Like an Infamous thing.
Yeah, and it's like, that's not the... Like, you're meant to actually body...
the first 2 games, he had the dark, gritty when he was
evil.
Yeah,
the eyes would go dark and red and the eyes would go burnt. Like, things were happening. Like, you'd actually transform.
But you don't need that for a third one. Like...
But then but then that's the thing with the third one, they made it as like an aura aspect. So you had glowing horns. You didn't actually have horns; it just glowed horns around the body, and then you had this glow to you and had these glowing wings and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you either
it's still cool.
It just no, the way they did it just looked garbage. Like, that's the thing; it didn't even make it look cool. It just looked like horse shit.
Oh,
and then the DLCs were goofy as, and it was just like,
Yeah, but apparently, like, a lot of the in-game stuff was done way better compared to the first 2, except for that.
It improved, but Lost Chapters is like, if you want to play anything, it's like the Lost Chapters version of Fable 1. It's the best game out of all, personally. Even though they added more romance.
Isn't that the anniversary one as well now? Because that is the Lost Chapters version. Yeah.
I mean, you can't, like, do full real estate because...
I punched a kid in that game last night. I went up and just... He's like...
Yeah, you can do child abuse in those games, man.
It's funny, I punched the kid, and then I punched a dude behind him. He's like, oh. Then I went up the road, punched that person, that kid, that person, that lady. I'm just like... Then the cop's like, hey, not you again.
Punch him and then
I punched the cop.
Yeah. Like, the other games added extra elements because you could, like, romance people in different villages and, like, buy houses. And then,
the first game was the prototype. The second one did better with it.
So it's one of those things.
As what all first games are in the trilogy. Like, the first one is the base.
Yeah. But for what that first game did, like, it did so much. Like, it was impressive. Like, for the first game. Like, that is such a...
Try and play it now for the first time. It's a bit rough. But
yeah, oh yeah.
I'm just like... I can see where the limitations are. Because there are games that did things better that I played, but not Fable. Like... Even for the time, because that was around, Infamous time.
That's it, yeah.
Like they both had the morality thing, which I think Infamous did that better though. Because it affected the story and things.
Yeah, it was a bit more like Fables because it's an RPG, where Infamous was a bit different because it chose your path as well for your abilities. So depending on how you went, depending on what abilities you unlocked as well. Like, it affected a lot of things.
I do want to do an Infamous play of using both powers, because you can do that.
Yeah.
Like, you can have good and evil powers.
It's a neutral, run.
Have a mix.
And you can't fully experience both sides, but like, you get a neutral ground. I've done a neutral
run.
Yeah,
you get a neutral one, which is pretty
not
cool.
Bad, but it's just
like, people hate you, but they don't hate you. Like, some do, some don't.
Yeah, it more comes about because you're a bit more ruthless. Like, you're not specifically going your way to kill people, but you're kind of the hero where you're like, lightning bolt. Oh shit, it's arced off and hit a civilian. You'd be like, you run into the civilian, like, I'm sorry. Or you'd be like, oh no, I've killed a civilian. And you'd be like, I'm gonna resurrect you now. And you like resuscitate them with the electricity, and then you're like, oh, hopefully you're good. I can take you to the hospital. I'm sorry that happened.
Because I'm thinking, do I have to play that Fable trilogy before the new one, or just play the new one?
The new one sounds like it's a full, like, its own standalone reboot. Like, not like...
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Like, Fable had its storyline, where this is a completely different, like, it's its own set in the Fable universe, but it's its own independent, because, again, the first game...
It's not the same village and all, like, the same village and...
Because the first game had that kid who grew up, and then the second game is
I can't believe they actually put in character creation after the backlash of the lady.
Well, you got to. Like, that's what kind of Fable is, though. You kind of have a...
Well, yeah, that's what Fable is. You make a character.
In the first one, it was just cosmetic, like costumes. Like the kid was the kid. I think it was the second one you got to slightly old. I think it was the second or third one you got to actually kind of.
Is it the same kid? No, it's not, is it?
No. So there's many years apart, but it's the ancestral line though, because the first game was like the kid, the second game was like I don't know if it's their child or it's like their great grandchild, like he was passed on, and then the later version.
Fuck?
Yeah, so it's basically like the second game.
There's massive time jumps. Jesus Christ.
It's crazy because the second game is meant to be like the the grandchild or the great like it's closer, but then the third game's like the great. That was their explanation to why the powers like the transformation wasn't as affecting. They try to explain it as like because it was like
that makes sense then.
Yeah, they try to make this whole thing for
why do people hate that though? Like it makes sense.
I like the cosmetics, so I like when the horns because I like to be bad and having the horns come out of the skin, and that was just a thing I like to do. I like to transform and watch myself slowly turn evil. So if they have that for this one, I'll love it. Definitely.
I don't think there is a well, at least they didn't say about it, so who knows? Maybe they're saving that for the
because you need to have good and bad. If you don't have good and bad effects in this game, because
I mean there is good and bad, but about the physical effects we don't know.
Yeah, because that's what at least Fable was about. Like
I want to buy a whole village and kick everybody out on the street.
I mean, if you could do
the houses.
That'd be cool if you got full reign of that. That would be cool.
Apparently you can because you can buy the things and buy houses and get people in them.
Yeah.
So if I can do a whole city, kick her out the street, the whole city just spitting at you, hating you.
Kick everyone out, just have the city full of chickens. And the town full
There's fucking chicken kicking in that. It looks so good.
Saying, you just kick everyone out and just have chickens in the whole village. Just fill the village with chickens and have chickens in the houses and just have a village full of chickens.
Chickens in the houses.
And just have like
maybe like everywhere.
Maybe just give one residence so then they've gone crazy because they live with the town full of chickens.
Right.
So that one resident looks after them while you're away.
But yeah, come to the end of the year, like I'm keen. This year's so fuck part is that's when Forza Horizon 6 is coming out for PS as well.
Yeah.
At the end of the year.
That's so much
and most likely Halo too in November. Yeah, so you got all them 3 games.
We've got so much coming out this year. Like this is the year of game. Like actually the year of game, not just the year of now.
Wolverine.
Like this is actually the year
at the same time. Wolverine. I feel like Fable's. Oh my! It's gonna launch at a bad time.
Because I got Avowed coming out finally for PlayStation.
Yeah, next month in a couple of weeks.
Which I'm gonna grab, which will give me a bit of that kind of Fable feel. Just playing that like goofy RPG kind of.
It's. I mean, I like Avowed, but it's not very freedom giving.
Yeah.
Like it is to a point, but like. It's a cool action slasher game, but like RPG though,
They didn't really have as much RPG-ish to it.
I was like, you can tell they definitely their game that they were mainly working on was Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah, that sucks. Because that's why I looked at it, because it kind of looked like the whole. When I saw it, it was like, oh, this feels like Fable without being Fable, and it has that kind of funky vibes and the quirkiness to it. And it's not like so serious Elder Scrolls.
It's got some quirkiness, some.
And it's not playing space games like Outer Worlds, and it's like back to the medievals side of things.
Outer Worlds 2 looks fantastic though. Like I will say, compared to the first one, even.
Yeah, I started playing to the first one.
I forgot that was Obsidian. I was like, they do make some of the best RPGs though.
Oh my god, this actually works so funny. I got another set of cards here.
It just sucks that on disc it's a download still.
That's true.
Yeah.
But but before we keep going on, I pulled another set of 3, and this is actually even more funny again. These work way too well together. So the question is, how was your Easter? The answer is, I became a furry. and the treatment is, you complete me. And the funny thing is, the therapist is a bunny. Like the therapist is a bunny. Like that's the funny part. He's a rabbit. You got the rabbit there, and then you got like the guy's kind of like a bear, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it's like a rabbit.
But before it was a dog, wasn't he? Like the
I think
therapist.
one might have been a dog. No, he's a rabbit the whole time.
Oh, I guess I must have a different look.
But yeah, it's just like that's funny. Yeah, that one's actually too perfect. Should I should take a photo of that one. That was actually funny. It worked way too well. But yeah, did you have your show and tells? Before
Oh,
we go any further, before we start,
my phone won't charge. Sad.
the old phone will not charge.
Won't charge.
I have some digital things.
Just a couple.
What'd you get?
SOCOM 2 and SOCOM
Oh yeah, you got 'em.
Combined Assault.
Yeah, you got them.
I got 1, 2, and that just waiting on the third one, and that's all the PS2 games.
That's alright then. Well, SOCOM.
They scratched off the fucking PlayStation sticker.
Ah, rude. The nice shiny.
I was like, it's one of them cases where it's not on the back because it's got writing there, so it's got to be on the front. I'm like that.
And the kids picked it off.
So I've got to get another case where it's on the front. I was like, why? And other than that, it's fucking mint.
Otherwise, it's mint besides that.
Unless I can just get a sticker and put over there. I don't know if you can get them stickers or not.
Who knows?
Really?
Who knows?
But yeah, I don't know how you get that off. They do not scratch off.
No, they're like they're made like an anti-theft style sticker as well.
Yeah.
They break away and stuff,
and that has just been brute force. Like, look at that. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I picked that. I remember them on the old fucking PS1 cases.
PS1, PS2.
I picked one off as a kid.
It takes long fucking time. Because they're not made to come off.
God no.
Yeah, so I've got 3 to turn up, which hopefully next week, and then I can start doing the SOCOM games.
Yeah.
Start playing them. I was playing Combined Assault the other day when it turned up.
Yeah.
And I just wish we got these on the PS5. Just come on.
I know.
They're very awkward. Like, circle was squad command and triangle was prone and crouch. I'm like, oh god. Like, all the buttons except for shoot was pretty much command the squads. I'm like, it's pretty fucking cool though. Also, I went to Platinum fucking last night, Sly Cooper. You know you've got to speed run 10 levels to get a trophy? And it's tough. I've done 3 out of 10, and I can't do any more. I'm like, bro, no. Fuck. Oh, goddamn. It's just, I've already got the platinum already on PS3, so I'll probably just skip it. I'll just platinum 2 and 3.
Yeah.
On PS5. It sucks how it come to the 5 and 4 version, but they don't carry the trophies over for 4 to 5.
Oh, that's annoying.
So you got to do the whole game again on PS4. I'm like, nah, I'm good at doing it on PS5. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Gucci and Prada.
I'm Gucci, yeah. Gucci and Prada.
But
yeah, I've completed six games this year already.
6 games.
6 games in a month.
And 1 platy.
Might be 7 by the end of the month.
Dude, this is all you're doing, playing games.
And 1 platy. Which the platinum was Rango. That's such a fun game. Yeah. Like, I've done Dead to Rights, Retribution. Got that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. I did that from start to finish. 10 out of 10. Ghost of Yotei, 9 out of 10. Puss in Boots, 7 out of 10. Rango, 7 out of 10. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, 7.5 out of 10. The game's a bit by today's standards. I was happy for the rewind feature. I would have had to redo certain areas many times.
Yeah.
Hey.
I said rewind features are pretty good with some of those old games.
It is. I was doing also Siphon Filter last night. That game's so good. I never played the first level as a kid on PS1. Game was fucked.
I remember as a kid, but I have no idea. Yeah, no, it'd be weird for.
All I ever seen was the green room with the fucking dude in it and the fucking streets. That's all I ever seen. I went down to a subway, into the trains. I crashed. The trains blew up down there with a bomb. I'm like, okay, this game goes pretty fucking well. I've platinumed the third game without playing it. I feel bad for that. Because I was going to play it at some point anyway. But, platinum that game in 10 minutes.
Jesus.
And then they patched it, so you can't do it. Sad.
10 minutes.
But the platinum siphon filter is pretty easy. Just got to play the game.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of those classic games, though, that they bring it up. Just play the game. Do a few little things, but
nothing too crazy.
No, Ridge Racer dropped a couple of days ago too.
Mm-hmm.
The first Ridge Racer. Oh my god, that was rough.
Ridge Racer. Good old
1994.
Yeah, I remember that as a kid.
I think it was 94, 95. Ridge Racer. 2 was already on the PS5 from like 2022. I was like, what? Before the first one? Fuck. I don't know if there's a platinum or anything or not, though. I didn't see the trophies or not. I mean, it could have played Ridge Racer, but then I was thinking that's not Wipeout.
Yeah, no, it's.
If they bring Wipeout, there's so many PS1 games that they're doing. Fighting Force just come out too. Did you play Fighting Force back in the day?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the implicit conversions and limited run have released. There's a physical on Switch and PS5 for Fighting Force. Xbox doesn't have a digital or a physical. Everything else, but like everyone got it except for Xbox.
The hell?
It's on PS, Switch, PC. Yeah, old PS1 game from '96. That and the second game for $30. I'll pick them up when I can.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Don't know what the physical is going for. It's from limited run, so it's probably a lot.
Yeah, they usually do bundles and stuff. They don't normally sell anything too basic.
Like,
oh boy,
Fighting Force
games digitally. I got
PS5 is on eBay, so I don't know when that's releasing for physical. I mean, as long as it could be next year, so
yeah,
they can be years apart when they announce.
Yeah, well, that's it. I'll say I picked up bloody digital. I picked up the bloody Panzer Dragoon remake a couple of days ago.
Panzer Dragoon.
Panzer Dragoon.
What's that on Xbox?
PS5. It's the PS4 version.
Panzer Dragoon. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was even a thing on there.
Panzer Dragoon remake. Yeah, the first game got remade a while back. It's the PS4 version.
When was? Oh, last year, March. Okay.
Yeah, it's cheap at the moment.
There's even a physical. Oh my lordy. Oh, cheap is it?
It was cheap.
Fuck.
It was pretty cheap. I don't know.
$100 for the disc? No, thanks.
God. And he paid like
$300 on Amazon.
what the fuck?
Now,
Panzer Dragoon.
that's ridiculous. Panzer Dragoon. Is it any good? Because I haven't heard great things about.
Yeah, it's an old school shooter. Yeah, it's an old school like flying shooter, stick shooter kind of.
Yeah.
Followed.
Because there was one on the Xbox that was very bad. I don't know if that was the one or not.
Yeah, most probably. It's kind of like what the fuck.
Oh no, that's the Sega Saturn one from '95. Dang. Yeah, there's one on the Xbox, and it is one that you should never play. I think it's got a sub name. Oh, there it is. Panzer Dragoon Orta.
Oh yeah.
Orta. ORTA. On the Xbox. Apparently, don't touch that one. It's all green. It's got a green dragon, not a blue dragon.
The whole cutscenes are everything's so goofy.
Yeah, because that's who did that? Oh, Sega.
It's so old.
Sega.
You got it for like, was it?
I tried to tell people.
It was $3. It
That
was
like,
$3.79. I paid for it.
dang.
Panzer Dragoon.
Panda Dragoon.
$3.79.
Yeah, the order one on the Xbox, and like, I was like, are they all that bad? But
I grabbed
that first one's probably the best.
I also grabbed the House of the Dead remake as well.
Oh no.
That was $3.79.
Yeah, for a reason. Don't play it though.
I was like, I'll grab that. The old goofy arcade shooter.
Yeah, but don't play it.
Don't play it.
Don't.
Don't.
Have you not seen the review of that? Oh my lordy.
I don't think so.
Let's just put it in the cash grab territory.
Oh god.
Yeah, like I've seen stuff, and apparently the sensors don't work on it, and oh my lordy.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure it's VR.
A VR one.
I think. House of the come out 2022. I don't know if. Yeah, it's motion control, right? No. Yeah, it's a light gun game. So.
Well, it would be normally, but this is just a normal.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you need like the move controllers, right? Or something. Classic shooter. Like they're best with the maybe because there is no light gun thing for it. That's bad. I don't know, but.
What the fuck?
I know the second one got called a soulless mess. I don't know about the first one. I don't know. I'd probably get it for the Switch because you could use the Joy-Cons. I don't know. Because I thought about getting it for the old consoles, but you need a CRT because you try a light gun on a modern panel, it doesn't pick up.
Yeah.
Unless you buy mods for it and to put on your TV and shit. Like, fuck that. Like, people take for granted the tech we had back then. Those light guns work perfectly just with a CRT.
Oh.
Was it the scan lines that... I don't know. Well, it doesn't work on a modern TV, though.
But yeah. Is that basically it then? I think I don't want to keep pushing, but I want to push on. I guess.
I think I got
nothing else.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Ubisoft.
Fuck it, Ubisoft.
Fuckers. Well, they cancelled the Splinter Cell remake too.
Did they?
Cancelled Prince of Persia remake, Splinter Cell. They cancelled Assassin's Creed game.
The Prince of Persia that was taking forever to come. They end up cancelling it in the end, did they? Wow. Wasn't that supposed to come out this year?
Yep. Very soon.
Wow.
And then cancelled. They said they cancelled 6 games.
Fuck, I didn't hear about that.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 is deduction though.
Yeah, that's been like coming for like God knows how long.
18 years?
Mm.
It is the game with the most development time in fucking history. 18 fucking years.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they cancelled a few things. They cancelled a lot of things, like 6, and delayed 7 games. So that Black Flag remake, that got delayed.
Yeah.
That's coming out either next year or end of this year now, so. And they closed 2 studios.
Hmm.
I'm like, Ubisoft have really fucking done some restructuring.
Yeah, well, they've been trying to look at selling themselves, so.
Yeah, that's past now. Like, they did that fucking years ago.
Hmm.
2 or 3 years ago, they tried doing that. And
yeah,
Tencent bought some stuff, but
that's what they tried again recently. They were trying to do that again as well.
No one's gonna buy them. No one's gonna get them. No one wants them.
But anyway,
people want the IPs. Oh. That's about it.
Fresh.
So now they apparently have 5 divisions, all with a game in it. Like they have 5 divisions doing a genre each. I'm like, Okay, if it actually produces good games, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Considering they had so many games with so many teams, I was like, if they can condense them, it'd be lovely.
It would be.
But someone did make a point. It's like, you're making Beyond Good and Evil 2 still, but a 10-hour game you tried to remake got cancelled.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Ubisoft.
I know, it's crazy.
Considering they had the original team working on that game for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Who couldn't even do it.
That's weird.
They could have just handed that IP to someone else and say, can you make this? Like, give us a Bluepoint.
You'd think so. But who knows?
Bluepoint have remade a lot of games. Remastered, remade.
That's crazy.
Ubislop. So the only good game they've released recently was Far Cry 6, I thought. That was it.
Mm.
I had so much fun with that game. It was so fucking good. But that was, what, 2021, I think? Fuck, it did.
Something like that. But anyway, we want to wrap it up, I think, Jim. You want to wrap it up?
Yes.
That episode.
Thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining us for another episode. What's that? The third of the year? Fourth.
Fourth episode, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 5 this month.
No, we'll get one in by the end of the month.
It's only the 24th.
Mm.
You got till the 31st.
Mm.
Hope you enjoyed watching, listening. As always, we have been Dale and Jim, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'll stop it.